are y'all feeling?
That looks fine to me.
It's the Kiki edition, am I right? A lot of y'all came into the scene through the Kiki scene. I myself, I came in through the Kiki scene. A lot of y'all were told that in order for you to get into the main scene, you gotta come through the Kiki scene. Not exactly true, but I still suggest that you do so. That means that you have something to jump in, like a little league before the major league. Doesn't that make sense? And we're grateful for that little league into that major league, right? Monsters from the Kiki, Snookies from the Kiki, I'm from the Kiki, Tickets from the Kiki, Willis from the Kiki. There's a lot of girls that got our start in the Kiki scene, right? But let me tell you something, while I was in high school, there was a girl around 7, 8, you get what I'm saying, in elementary school, walking against the big girls. No Kiki scene for her. You get what I'm saying? You understand, is it hard for you in the Kiki scene? It's a little hard, I understand, it's hard in the major scene too, but one thing you have to understand about this legend, by the time I stepped into the scene, she was already a legend. You understand what I'm saying? If you were deemed 2 years ago, you're still not the same caliber of legendary that she is. If you were deemed 5 years ago, you are still not in the same caliber of legendary that she is. If you were deemed even 9, 8 years ago, you are still not in the same caliber of legendary status as the legendary up-and-coming icon, Diva Devonna Blair. That's bitch. We are not the same. The definition of we are not the same. You know what I'm saying? We are not the same. You are not the same as the legendary Diva Devonna. Devonna, how many years have you been walking in the scene?
I remember it's going 15 years.
15 fucking years! Diva Devonna, how old are you?
22.
You are not the same as the legendary Diva Devonna Blair. Any more questions?
I just gagged a little bit.
Give her a round of applause.
Give me a little music. We get the piece our judges, right? Give me a little music. Can we please give our legendary viral, the great Juicy a round of applause? But you can put that beat for 2 more seconds for me, please. Just 2 more seconds, I'm sorry. When you talk about an iconic bitch, let me just give you a little history about this one. She became my close sister, and I said, girl, come to New York, walk. And they kept trying her for a very long time. But she kept coming. Then was nominated in New York City. When you talk about Philadelphia, the princess of Philadelphia, the iconic, the Taylor. The name speaks for itself. The iconic. The iconic. It's shit. We make that to this one. It's the make that to this one.
right here, you shouldn't be sitting right here. If you're sitting right here, the seats for the legendary Diva Devana. Yeah. Give me some music for that. Those seats are for the legendary Diva Devana. Be right there in that hat. Let's make it swift. Pump him out, y'all. Be right there, I'm talking to him. Yeah. One last person. Ladies and gentlemen, I know a lot of y'all think that I'm a New York native, but the truth is I'm not. I actually got my start in Baltimore. Give a round of applause for Baltimore. Make me great bitches like Genovia and Brittany and myself. Ladies and gentlemen, I need y'all to understand, when you watch the category Legendary Performance, when we talk about you are not the same, that means at that era when you were learning how to do this shit, you get what do you understand like what legendary is? Like, do you understand, are y'all understanding what legendary is? Because I think really right now with y'all, it's a problem. A lot of y'all come into this scene, you watch a few clips, you feel like you've been entertained, but you don't take into account how much money it costs, how much travel costs, how much the Airbnb costs, and sometimes you go to a ball, they take forever to start and they don't get to your category. You understand what I'm saying? Now, when I started in Baltimore, there was a legend that I saw that really did it for fucking me, that was always nice to me, that gave me the things I need, like encouragement. And that's what we need to do. Ladies and gentlemen, pump this motherfucking beat for this motherfucking legend. In my opinion, from what I understand, he's an icon, but that I'm gonna let Sean debate that shit. I'm not doing that. Pump the beat! Legendary. Repeat after me. Legendary. Legendary. No, you don't understand. When you get some legendary, that's not to be taken for granted. Legendary! Legendary! You cheat! Pussy God! You cheat! Pussy God! You cheat! Pussy God! We're not the same! You cheat! Pussy God! You cheat! Pussy God! You cheat! Stop it! Stop it! Stop right there! Stop it! Come to me! Look, again, like I said, legendary. We will stand here until y'all get what the fuck I'm saying. Half y'all never walked the ball, half y'all came to OTA because you saw it on Instagram or on YouTube. You're in our domain. I said, legend. Pump me the beat. Legendary. 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 That's why I've been walking for years, baby. Make me clear. Bitch, I've been walking for years. I'm girl, that's right. Don't you step in my face. See, you don't have to break this whole shit. Can't keep this the bag. I'm girl, that's right. I've been walking for years, baby. Make me clear. Bitch, I've been walking for years. Give me the praise. 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 No shade, I understand Jasmine X something real poignant. We don't do enough of calling out the girls and letting them know who the fuck they are. We call out like 30 girls in one LSS. We ain't doing that shit no motherfucking more. Y'all gonna start understanding that getting to the point where we were was more than just going to a fucking ball. It's understanding what the fuck this shit is. It meant understanding your category. It meant bringing your category right. Not just going to a class, even though from the OTA Academy we're teaching, the legend of teaching. Not just going to a class, it meant you came and you were a part of this shit. Half y'all come in and then you go home. Half y'all are legends and you don't even know who your legends in your category is. A lot of y'all legends and icons who don't even know your history. A lot of y'all been walking in the city for a minute and you still don't know at least your category history. The ballroom scene is a fun history class. We die at an alarming rate. We have to remember every motherfucker that touches this floor because the bitches outside ain't gonna remember us and they would prefer that we weren't existing. You get what I'm saying? So every time that someone steps on the floor, give them life. It's not for you to be a judge and see if they're gonna entertain you. You're clapping for what they did already. You understand? Let's start the